talk about the people that helped you and what they did for you, and maybe not just parents because they had you, but maybe there's some coaches or some other players.
So obviously the first person I would definitely say is my dad. I feel like that's inevitable to say because he's my dad, but he's definitely my number one supporter and motivates me every day to keep going and get better. And he has definitely taken all the time and effort with me in any sport and to always keep pushing on. So I would say 100% my dad. But I think my coach in my year of 14U definitely took my game to another level. I played on a 16U team, so I played up. And she was probably the hardest coach I've ever had and also the first female coach I've ever had. So it was definitely a game changer going from having a guy coach to a girl coach.
What is the difference? The biggest
as much
difference?
as it sounds weird, it's just like a different bond you have. And it's almost like you can't even get mad. Like you just connect on a different level. So having her as a coach and definitely having her being super hard on me, push me as a player to strive for the next level and to like have the want to keep getting better.
And practice and practice and practice.
And keep going, yes, definitely.
This year's team, you're the senior on it. You heard Coach earlier talk about a bit of an up and down season, but you're competitive in every game. What do you feel the character is of this team?
I definitely think first I would say fun-loving because I feel like every time I step onto the field, I'm stepping onto the field with my family. These girls are my sisters, and most of them I've been with for 2 to 3 years. Definitely Hannah, we've been on varsity since our freshman year, but we unfortunately got our season canceled due to COVID.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these girls are my sisters. We have put blood, sweat, and tears onto the field, and I definitely think it's fun-loving, but there's also a really good balance of determination and drive, too.
Who do you like hanging out with the best?
Honestly, everyone, but for some reason, I always find myself getting the closest with the freshmen.
Yeah.
Every year. Last year, I was super close with the freshmen, and this year I'm close with them, too. I think I just like the newbies. I like to get them introduced to the team and get everything going.
Well, would it be fair to say that you are the team slugger with all your home runs there in the beginning, boy?
I definitely started off hot, but there's some really good talent on our team, and they're catching up to me.
Uh-oh. But when you go to bat, here you are, you're coming up to the plate, and how do you approach it? What's going through your mind?
So right now, I would definitely say I'm coming out of a slump because I started the season off really hot. But I think when I go up to bat, this sounds crazy, but my mentality is to always, I just want to beat them. Like, that's just my mentality. If anyone I'm going against, I just want to beat you.
And then they throw a changeup at you.
Yep.
Hopefully. What do you think this team can do?
I think this team can do many things because I honestly think you can beat anyone on any given day. So I think if we can put all of our efforts and strengths in the right places, we can do all great things.
Do you feel like the team has a good opportunity to peak now before the tournament?
I definitely do. I think we've always had it the whole season. It's just how we go into games and what our mindset is. And I think if we end up in the right place, we will always succeed.